Noblesville. Good evening. Craig Atkins along with Perry Williams, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County TV, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating their 25th year in the business. Also brought to you tonight by Noblesville Trophies, Community Health Network, Church Hiddle and Antrim, Smith's Jewelers, Indiana Restoration and Cleaning Services, HCTVcalendars.com, the Noblesville Chamber, and Bill Clifford for Sheriff. And we've got a good one on our hands tonight, Perry. Kind of a typical Tuesday night crowd, if you will, because now it's, instead of snow, it's raining outside. Good thing it's rain instead of snow.
Absolutely, Craig. And, we're going to see some of the finest ball players in the state of Indiana in this game tonight with Carmel, with Amy Delk, who's headed to Michigan along from Carmel, and Noblesville's own Emily Kaiser are both heading to Michigan together. So that's going to be quite a tandem there, playing together with Emily having a point guard with the ability of Amy Delk. And, of course, Tommy Taiwu is going to Iowa. And then Blake Smith is heading to Ball State.
So they've got
We've got 4 D1 ball players on the floor here tonight.
Quite a few signees on the floor, 4 like Perry said, and it's going to be interesting to see how all of these guards are going to work against each other. Noblesville starts with 4 guards. We'll get to the starting lineups here in just a minute, but Noblesville starts with a 4-guard lineup, and it's the same thing will happen with a 3-guard lineup with Carmel. They'll go with the hosts will go with Amy Dilk, number 10. They will go with Tommy Taiwo, who she is dangerous from three-point land. And they'll also have Reagan Hugh, number 32. The forwards will be Blake Smith, number 21, and 23, Jasmine McWilliams for the host Greyhounds.
From last year at the beginning of the season, Jasmine McWilliams to the end of the season come sectional time, she improved tremendously, and she's a fine ball player, and she was a freshman last year. This year she's a junior. So the Greyhounds bring a lot of weapons. Talking to Coach Windland before the game, like he said, by far this is the most talented basketball team that he has ever coached, top to bottom, because they can bring it. Don't think you stop Taiwo and Delk that you're going to stop the Greyhounds, because they have a good basketball team.
In this Carmel team, just about a year or so into moving down here from northern Indiana, this team from Carmel, this team reminds me of the last state championship team in 08 that Scott Bowen had, and the personnel and obviously the depth, because you look down off the bench, they've got plenty of depth off the bench too, with Sophie Baer, Molly Gillig, Molly Crack, Mackenzie Wood, Maddie Sears, Macy Berglund. They are a deep squad, and you and I have seen Noblesville a good amount this year, and I've been kind of anxious so far to see what Carmel's got, and we're going to do just that tonight. And on the other side of the coin, Noblesville, like I said, the 4-guard lineup, they will go with Mallory Johnson, number 3, and Maddie Knight, Madison Wheatrow, Abby Haley, and then the other Michigan signee in there is number 30, Emily Kaiser, the 6'3". It's hard to believe she's the same height as me.
And let's face it, Craig, Coach Buckley's got her work cut out for her tonight, because the Millers didn't look very good against Brownsburg. Let's face it, and I know that they're a better ball club than that.
Yeah, I think they know that they are a better ball club than they've played of late, because without the services of Mallory Johnson at Hamilton Heights, they only beat the Huskies by 7, and it's kind of been a trying time, because when you lose close to 16 points a game, and Mallory Johnson, she didn't play for a couple games. It's I'm going to drag this out of here so I don't pull something out. As we'll pause here for tonight's national anthem.
Primary purposes of educational athletics. We ask that you please respect the players and fans from both teams as they represent their community this evening. We thank you for your cooperation. And now, would you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Well, you know, Craig, standing up here and everything and looking around this Carmel gym, there's been a lot of great basketball played in this gym, which goes back to, I don't know, mid-'60s, this gym. And the players that have come through here, the state champions that have been won here, boys basketball, 77, 2012, 2013, the girls in 2008.
And you were around back in the day when
the Shepherd boys were.
The Shepherds, Billy and Dave, and I went to college with Dave Shepard's son Quinn, who Quinn played here, and it's just tradition of boys basketball here as well as girls basketball. You look across the way, you see all the champions on the banners of the scores table across the way. Like I said, the 2008 4A girls state champions. They're awfully proud of the girls basketball here, and Noblesville with a rich tradition as well. With the only, Perry, they can say they are the only girls or boys team to go to 4 straight Final Fours during the single class era, and that's quite a feat considering in '87, obviously Chrissy Davis graduated, but they just got better, and it's great to see that Donna Buckley has revitalized the program.
Absolutely, and that it's really exciting here. And if you walk around this gymnasium, and I heard Athletic Director Jim Inskeep talk about this on a radio show last weekend, that Carmel has won 141 state championships.
That's unreal. It seems like one of those things that you call unheard of, and it's just unbelievable that a school has that much rich history in every sport. We'll see Blake Smith going to jump it up center circle with Ellie Kaiser. And we are set. Noblesville in their black uniforms with gold trim, and Carmel with their homes with blue numerals. And Dilk wins the tip. Down low, gets it to Taiwo, up and in, and Carmel just like that. 3 seconds in, up 2-0. And Amy Dilk doing what she does best as assists. And there's the turnover. McWilliams steals the ball, and up the floor she'll go. Taiwo looked for a three, back out to Dilk. McWilliams driving on Knight, no. Blake Smith the rebound, puts it up and off the mark, no. Reagan Hune the rebound, she misses. Rebound by Blake Smith, up and good. Timeout already burned.
Coach Buckley's not going to let this get out of hand. The one thing about it is, in talking about two great coaches here, coming into this ball game tonight, coming into the season here, in 14 years, Todd Llewellyn has got 203 victories, and in 18 years, Coach Buckley has 288. So Both these coaches have coached winning programs.
Yeah, a couple great coaches. And, prior to his time at Carmel, Todd Windland, he came from the northern part of the county.
Yeah, he took
had a
Hamilton
great team
Heights.
at Hamilton Heights. Was the 2013-14 team. And oddly enough, played somewhat neighbors. Kaiser, the long bomb to Maddie Knight. She gets it back. Now it's Mallory Johnson. The defense is tight. As a good matchup with Blake Smith guarding Emily Kaiser. Now it's Madison Wheatro. Just about stutter stepped. And now it's Haley. 14-footer. Wheatro good.
One thing that's going to happen tonight is Kaiser's going to be challenged inside against Blake Smith.
It's going to be a big thing. I mean, because Blake Smith, like you said, going to Ball State next year. She's a four-year starter. Amy Dilk, 4-year starter. Reagan Hume for 3. And McWilliams, block shot. Looks like a jump ball, actually. Going to be as Kaiser gets her hand on the ball. And looks like actually the ball will go to Noblesville, so they will retain possession. 4-2, 6:37 left here. First quarter of play. And the full court pressure is on. I think Carmel took notes from the Brownsburg film. And Noblesville may want to think about getting across half court quick. As they do, Kaiser to Johnson.
Pass
and loose
low.
ball. Dilk back the other way to Smith. Blake Smith up off the glass. No. Rebound, Abby Haley.
Blake Smith missed an easy shot there, but what a pass by Amy Dilk. That's what Amy Dilk does outstanding. She's a very good passer.
That foul was on McWilliams. That's her first on the Greyhounds. And back the other way. Noblesville weaves to the press, but Blake Smith steals the pass picks the pocket of Emily Kaiser. Back the other way comes now. Right wing, 3, no. And Johnson tries to save it, puts it off the leg of Taiwo, and back to the Millers.
Of course, this press is what Todd Windland's known for. That's where he had great success against when he had his team at Hamilton Heights.
Johnson gets it on the long bomb, and no. Kaiser, the rebound. She tries to go up and can't move. Knight from 3 up top. Rebound by Wheatro. Now it's Johnson driving baseline. Back out, Abby Haley. They'll shift it around. Wheatro, left side, jumper. No. Rebound to Reagan Hume. Good ball work there by the Millers, but they can't get shots to fall from that end. Now it's Taiwo down low for 2. She's got 4. It's 6-2. 2.5 minutes in. Knight down at the other end, gets her shot blocked by Tomi Taiwo.
One thing about this Carmel team, they are so long.
Yeah, you've got Dilk that's 6 foot as the point guard. You've got Blake Smith who's 6'3", McWilliams 6 foot, Taiwo 5'10", and Reagan Humes 5'9". They've got long arms too. Free throw in and out by Maddie Knight as she tries to cut this Carmel early lead in half. Second free throw by Knight on the way. Good. 6-3, 5:25 remaining here in the first. Carmel pushes. Haley guarding Dilk. Now it's Blake Smith. And the pass stolen. Emily Kaiser, and she gets it batted away by future Michigan teammate Amy Dilk. Back the other way come the Greyhounds. Baseline jumper right side. No by Blake Smith. Taiwo up off the board, and she's got 6 quick ones.
One thing about it is, Craig, here is Carmel's killing the Millers on the boards right now.
Yep. That's the big glaring stat right now. It's not, the couple turnovers here and there. Johnson, right side 3, in and out, no. Rebound, Blake Smith back the other way. Smith's got a couple boards. Now it's Dilk driving on Johnson. No. Knight the rebound. And it's all about breaking the press as Kaiser down low. Wheatrow's shot is blocked by Tomi Taiwo, and back the other way comes Carmel. Dilk, no. Looks like a shot was blocked by Knight, but it's going to be a foul on number 11, Maddie Knight.
Noblesville foul number 11, Maddie Knight, her first, team's first. At line shooting 2, Dilk. In the game, Noblesville, number 5, Olivia Morales.
That first free throw by Dilk was up and no good. She'll have another here. Sinks it, nothing but net, and it's 9-3, Carmel. Press continues, now inbound to Haley. And it looks like it's going to be a reaching foul, trying to reach for the ball on 30, Emily Kaiser. That's her first.
Noblesville foul number 30, Emily Kaiser, her first, team's second.
Keewan will inbound now to Dilk. That pass down low to Blake Smith, up and good. Smith's got 4. Taiwo has 6, and it's 11-3, Carmel. Morales snuck in at the timeout, and that ball is deflected. And Morales gets the rebound and back the other way. She drives, and looks like a foul will be whistled on Blake Smith.
Lady Greyhound foul number 21, Blake Smith.
And I think to get themselves back into this after half a quarter, already down 8, Noblesville's going to have to penetrate the bucket. First free throw by Morales, up and no good.
They might try to hit their free throws too.
Free throws, yeah, 1 out of 3 so far. You got to nail your free throws. The clock stopped.
There's a reason it's free, right?
Yep. As back in the day, we called that a charity stripe.
Man, lost bus. Yeah, off Blake Smith.
So Noblesville will inbound underneath their basket. Wheatrow in traffic to Kaiser. She looks, and looks like she got Reagan Hune to reach in.
Lady Greyhound foul number 32, Reagan Hune, her first, team's 4.
So Kaiser draws that foul on Hune.
Gonna have to hurry.
Inbound to Knight. In traffic, puts it up, and there's another one on Hune. That'll be 2 quick ones on Reagan Hune. And that's already 5 team fouls on the Greyhounds. McWilliams, Taiwo, Smith, and now 2 on Hune. And Maddie Knight misses another free throw. She's 1 of 3. The Miller's 1 of 5 at the line. Looks like number 12, Molly Gillig, seeing her first action tonight. Knight sinks the second one.
Let's see if with the size that bringing Gillick in here that the Millers may be able to rebound a little bit better.
They may be able to rebound, and Knight taps the ball right out of her hand and into the backcourt. Now it's Hune driving left baseline on Morales and scores her 8th point of the game. Noblesville trying to break the press, and they do so as Kaiser gets it across half court, and her pass is tipped and blocked. Dilk now up court to Taiwo. Up, no. Rebound to Kaiser. Morales, baseline jumper, no. And a rebound, McWilliams. Up the floor she goes. Gillig up off the glass and in. Molly Gillig with her first pair, and Donna Buckley burns another timeout.
You know, there's a reason why Amy Delk is the career leader in assists for the Greyhounds. And, of course, she got her 1,000th point last week. She's at 1,023. So right now she stands in the record books at number 6 of all-time scores for the Carmel Greyhounds.
Yeah, the most points scored in a career, 1,427 by Chrissy Steffen. She was on that. She was a junior on that 07-08 state championship team. And yeah, most rebounds. Danielle Havel, remember her?
Yes.
766 from 04 to 08. So girls that are, they're playing 4 varsity years these days. And
well, Emily Kaiser's getting very, very close for Noblesville, hitting that 1,000-point mark.
Yep, she'll be.
And she's right around 700 for rebounds. Is that not?
Yeah, I believe she's around or just over. Pass down low. McWilliams back out. Taiwo for 3. And it's 18-4. Taiwo's got 11.
One thing about it is that's this outstanding passing by the Greyhounds there, because you can't leave Taiwo wide open.
Noblesville turning the ball over at will currently as they turn it back over to Carmel and Johnson back in. Morales back to the bench. Gillig will inbound in front of the Noblesville bench. Finds, her pass hit the back of the iron. I don't think she could do that twice.
No.
Inside to Blake Smith, up off the glass and in. Smith's got 6. Last year, Blake Smith kind of had she had her struggles because
she had a shooting slump.
Yep. It's like Maddie Sears and Mackenzie Berglund, and that ball's going to be stolen by Blake Smith, and back the other way comes Carmel. She did. And Coach Pogue telling us we look and sound good on his Apple TV.
Anna Kaiser checks in for Maddie Knight.
Gillig was all over Abby Haley there. Now Noblesville breaks the press. Haley will try and set something up, but Gillig with that pressure. Now it's Wheatro. And Mackenzie Wood now in there, along with Maddie Sears, and jumper is up and no good by Kaiser. Back the other way comes Carmel. Dilk passes right corner to Gillig. There's a kick. We'll stop play. Five seconds was the call. Gillig could not get the inbound in underneath their own basket, and Carmel turns it back over to Noblesville. 20-4 is the count. 1:05 left first quarter.
Oh, wow. Wheatro lost it out of bounds right there.
Sears inbounds. Now it's Dilk. Gillig, left elbow, now back out to Maddie Sears. She'll take a 3, and it's good.
Sears is another one of those players that can flat out shoot the ball.
She saw plenty of time starting on JV last year and a little, time mop up on varsity last year, and it shows that she, it's like Anna Kaiser wearing, and that's going to be a reach around from behind. No, double dribble on McWilliams. Thought that was going to be a foul from behind on Anna Kaiser, but back in Taiwo and Smith for the Greyhounds. So Miller's inbound underneath their own bucket. Wheatro inbounds to Knight. Down toward 30 seconds left first quarter. Now it's Anna Kaiser. Dips it to older sister Emily. She fights, goes in, and fouled, looks like by Mackenzie Wood. And that's 6 team fouls on Carmel.
They gave her a foul for 3-3, Mackenzie Wood, her first, team 6. Line shooting 2, Emily Kaiser.
So far, Kaiser held scoreless in this ball game. And there's her first point, 23-5. Sears driving, free throw line, Knight on her. Taiwo looking at the time, dips it, and Smith has it, deep, driving, about a 12-footer, got it.
Wow. Well, let's thank one of our sponsors, Craig, Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating 25 years of Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville, Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, loganstreetsigns.com. How about Noblesville Trophies? They offer a large range of products including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with that same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, noblesvilletrophies.com.
Getting ready for second quarter action. Craig Atkins alongside Perry Williams. Glad you've joined us on this rainy Tuesday night. We already had one check-in from one of our viewers, Matt Pogue. And we're glad you've all joined us tonight, no matter how you have, if it's Twitter, Facebook. Are we periscoping tonight?
Yes.
Periscope, hctv1.com.
Or check it out on that Indiana High School Athletic Association app.
You got that right. Download the app. Or if you head to their page, hsatv.org, part of the Champions Network. And a drive to the bucket with the left-handed layup. Blake Smith with her 10th point, and it's 27-5.
This is one of Blake Smith's better games here so far this season.
Kaiser from Wheatro, now back. Wheatro, top of the key three, no. And chasing down the rebound is Blake Smith. Now it's Taiwo. Kaiser guarding her. Might be the better matchup. Anna Kaiser guarding Blake Smith, and rebound chased down by Wheatro. Now back the other way comes. Kaiser gets the pass. She'll drive in and gets fouled. I believe that was Blake Smith who was right there next to her. We'll see who gets whistled for this Carmel foul.
Laker now foul 51, Blake Smith, her second, team 7. At the line, shooting 2, Emily Kaiser. Checking in for
Haley back in for the Millers, and now Kaylin Ely will check in, 34.
Also in for Lady Greyhounds, number 10, Amy Dilk.
Amy Dilk back in for the Greyhounds. Kaiser makes the second, so she's 2 of 4 at the foul line. And we'll see Macy Berglund, number 44, now in for Carmel.
Blake Smith had a nice nice job so far.
Yeah, she's got 10 points. Taiwo's got 11. Dilk, 3 from the left, guarded by future teammate Kaiser. And that ball is Deflected away. Now Kaiser. She'll take a top of the three key. No. Ely the board. And it's going to be deflected off of Wood's hand and out of bounds.
Ely, the shortest girl on the floor right now, gets the rebound.
She stands at 5'5". Knight will inbound. She drives the bucket on Wood. Nope, on Berglund, and the basket won't fall.
So it just won't fall tonight for her, Craig.
They bring out foul number 41, Maddie Sears.
She'll get it going.
Sears gets her first foul. That's 18 fouls on the Greyhounds. And Kaiser makes her second free throw in a row. Trying to see if she can make it 3. That free throw in and out. And tapped out off the hand of Jasmine McWilliams and will stay with Noblesville.
That was a good job by Anna, too. She was right in there, and I'm not sure she didn't tap it out. But anyways, we got the ball.
Inbound, Knight to Anna Kaiser, back to Knight. Now it's Emily Kaiser, free throw line. She'll get it to Haley. Nope. Haley was guarded deeply by Sears, and Anna Kaiser couldn't handle the pass. Dilk steals it. Back the other way. Taiwo up and reverse layup.
That was a big-time play right there.
That'll be foul number 2 on Maddie Sears, 9 on the Greyhounds. Abby Haley will come to the free throw line. Morales back in for Noblesville. Hune for the Greyhounds. Hune with two fouls. Free throws in and out. Taiwo makes a move on Morales. She'll drive to the bucket. No. Rebound to Kaiser. Morales dips it down low. Up off the glass in it. Nah, off of Kaiser's hands. Rebounded by Morales. Looks like a jump ball, and possession goes to, sticks with Noblesville rather. Oh, geez, I just got an alert that said 35 degrees and snow in Carmel. Did this rain turn to snow when we came inside?
Sounds like it.
Knight, 18-footer, no. Off the mark. Taiwo with the board. McWilliams got trapped, and now long jumper, two-pointer from Taiwo. Taiwo's got 15. And it's 31-7. And it's going to be a kick, technically off the leg of McWilliams. Doesn't matter if it's half or a full court trap. Carmel has both of those going tonight, and everything's going right. A little Euro step there by McWilliams. 4:33 left, second quarter. It's 31-7. Carmel out in front of Noblesville. Noblesville weaving through the press. Abby Haley has it down low. Shot blocked, but rebound can't be brought down inbounds. Morales stepped on the inline, and ball goes back to Carmel. Down low, Mackenzie Wood, no. Rebound. Morales had it. Jump ball as Taiwo had her hand in there. And coming up at halftime, we will have former Noblesville Miller standout, Alexis Shannon. She's had quite an adventure in her collegiate career so far. Morales, first free throw up and no good. She's 0 for 3 at the line. Second one by Morales, up and no good. Rebound brought down by Blake Smith. Noblesville has missed 10 free throws here in the first half alone, Perry.
You gotta hit your free throws, Craig.
2 out of 8 here in the Gillig all alone and sinks the layup. Kaiser to Ely. Now Kaiser gets to Haley, right side. Steal again. Gillig gets her hands in there. Now it's Dilk. Dilk to McWilliams. Back the other way, and McWilliams gets her first 2.
And another assist by Amy Dilk.
Amy Dilk with another assist, and she burns a timeout.
Well, let's thank some of our sponsors. Be sure to check out the calendar for upcoming events in Hamilton County, including our local high school events. It's HC Web Television, HCTVCalendar.com. Hamilton County's community calendar has been online since 1995. Also, it's Church Inland Antrim. From personal injury claims to complex business litigation to the divorce cases, Church Inland Antrim protects the rights of individuals, businesses, schools, and government bodies all around Indiana, including Noblesville, Fishers, Maryville, and Tipton. You can contact them at the Noblesville office, 317-773-5320.
And if you're in the Noblesville huddle, Perry, what are you telling your players right now?
The one thing about it is we got to get the ball down the floor and take good shots, but we also, when we get fouled, we got to hit free throws.
Yeah, free throws at this point for Noblesville is 5 out of 15 from the free throw line. 10, not that you would necessarily make all of your free throws, but a few of those layups that are bunnies, they could have gone with those as also, and they could very well be in this ball game. And I think it's got to be one of the more frustrating things to A, miss your free throws, and B, miss bunnies. Wheatro, right corner, 3, got it.
Those are the kind of shots we got to hit, Craig.
35-10, 3:10 left. And it looks like a reach-in foul might be called as Dilk drove through the lane. That's Maddie Knight charged with that. That's her second, 3 on the Millers. And the one thing that Noblesville has done, they've stayed out of foul trouble. They have 3 fouls, 10 on Carmel. And so the Greyhounds will inbound underneath their own bucket. Gillig to Dilk. Now it's Taiwo, left wing 3. Looks like Wheatro is going to get whistled as she and Gillig went for the ball there.
Kind of got tangled up there.
Dilk gets it down low. No. Kaiser the rebound. She's trapped by Taiwo and McWilliams. Now it's Wheatro. Oh, yep, double dribble. I thought that Abby Haley knew she couldn't pick her dribble up because she already did. And then she turns the ball over there with the double dribble.
And she definitely struggled the other night against Brownsburg with that press. So.
Yeah, and Brownsburg obviously showed that, this is a really good team, I think, this year that Debbie Guckenberger's got over there in Hendricks County. And it's going to be an interesting fight in the HCC, to say the least. With Southeastern, Zionsville. Fishers is playing a little better these days, and ought to be interesting. Carmel tossing it around the perimeter. Taiwo looked to penetrate but brought it back out. Dilk, 3 from the top. No. Rebound by Mackenzie Wood. No. Ball batted into the backcourt. Gilligan Haley raced for it. Now it's Dilk. Off the glass and in. Shockingly, that's Amy Dilk's first 2 points. Actually, first 2-point basket. She has 3 points. And Mallory Johnson trapped on the right sideline, and she tosses it off the leg of Mackenzie Wood. Maddie Knight back in for Noblesville. Wheatro inbounds. It's Maddie Knight. Haley. Dribble drives, now dishes to Wheatro. She falls a little bit, lost her balance, and ball goes into the hands of McWilliams. Now it's Dilk. Passes, right corner. Gillig, 3. Got it. Gillig's got 7, and it's 40-10. Carmel up on Noblesville. Ball deflected from Kaiser's pass. Up, and looks like Maddie Knight will shoot. Not sure who they'll call that on. I think 33, Mackenzie Wood.
23, Jasmine McWilliams, her second. That's why shooting 2, Maddie Knight.
Knight's free throw in and out, swirled around. Number 3, Vanessa Mullins, in for Carmel. McWilliams takes a chair. Second free throw up and no good. Knight gets her own rebound. Up off the glass, no. Carmel back the other way. Dilk to Taiwo. Taiwo drives, no. Rebound, Mackenzie Wood, up for 2 and got it. 42-10. Knight, check that. Mallory Johnson for 3 from the left. Dilk, dribble drive, stops, puts up a jumper, and it's good. Johnson, Knight, ball deflects off of Mullins' hand, now into the hands of Dilk. 13-footer, up and good.
4 quick points in about 3 seconds.
46-13, final ticks of the first half. Knight for 3. And rebound and a layup, up and good by Wheatro at the buzzer. And our score at halftime, Carmel 46, Noblesville 15.
Well, let's take a break, and we'll be right back.
When medical care is needed, where will you turn? With Community's Connect to Care program, one call or click finds you the closest open appointment. Request a time yourself or let us do it. From a primary care doctor or virtual visit, to a med check or community clinic at Walgreens. Just call or click. You can go right to our website or to me. Connect to Care from Community.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
The IHSAA, in partnership with Blue Frame Technology, is pleased to announce that you can now watch your favorite IHSAA sports on the all-new IHSAA TV Apple TV app. Watch live or search through thousands of archived broadcasts. Have an older Apple TV? You can still watch on your TV by going to AirPlay on your iOS device and choosing Apple TV. Download the new Apple TV app now in the Apple TV App Store.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Well, we're back here at halftime at Eric Clark Center here in Carmel, Indiana. The Greyhounds are up 46-15 against the Noblesville Millers. We're going to do a little bit of throwback here. Back 3 years ago, and when this young lady was leading the Millers, Alexis Shannon. Alexa, welcome to the mic again, man. We used to do this all the time, didn't we?
We did. It was always fun. It's good to be back.
Yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about what you've been doing the last couple years. You've been, you went down to Florida Atlantic and coaching change, and so you and Caitlin both decided to leave Florida Atlantic and come this way. And let's talk about what you're doing now.
Okay, well now I'm at Mid-America Christian University. It's in Oklahoma City. And yeah, since the coaching change, I just decided to go a different route, and it's been one of the best decisions I've made, so I'm having a lot of fun there. Well,
that's good, and I know that you had great success here in Noblesville playing for Coach Buckley and the Florida Atlantic. The one thing I think, talking to you and everything, the one thing you learned was a little bit tougher than you thought it'd be being without mom and dad, especially when you were sick, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought going 18 hours away I'd be fine, but I really did miss them a lot. And then yeah, I got really sick one time, and not having my mom there when I was not feeling good was not the best, but I made it through the year, so
yeah, absolutely. And of course, my wife Kathy and I, we got to come down to Western Kentucky and Bowling Green, and got to see you both play, and you both played pretty good that game.
Yeah, that was one of our earlier games, but definitely as the season went on, I think me and Caitlin both grew tremendously, as players and just as people, as leaders. Our leadership skills, I think, grew a ton last year, so that'll really help us both out in the future.
You know, the one thing, let's talk about how Noblesville prepared you for that, because I know talking to the both of you, it was a totally different atmosphere down there, and some of the leadership skills and some of the things that Coach Clark had taught you guys in the weight room and Coach Buckley had taught you on the floor was very valuable down there, especially about how to treat people.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, Keck and Coach Clark have always taught us to be respectful to anyone, whether they're right or not, just to always be respectful. And if it's your coach especially, like, they're in charge and they're pretty much paying you to play, so you kind of just got to respect and buy into the program. And that was a huge thing that we brought there and tried to spread throughout, is like just buying into whatever the coach is saying and then playing to the best of your ability for them. And I think that definitely made us stand out as athletes. And then just our whole weight program at Noblesville prepared us beyond belief. We were so far ahead of many of the other athletes there just because of what Clark had been teaching us in the weight room.
Yeah, you know, and you don't realize that until you get out, and as you said today, we get out in this real world, it's a little bit different, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your new venture down there and talk about your team a little bit and some of the things that you like about what's going on in Oklahoma City.
Okay, yeah. My team, we are 4-2 right now. We lost one game by 2, which we should have won, and then the other game we played against a pretty good team, but it should have been, I think we lost by 10, but it should have been closer than it was. But yeah, we have another D1 transfer on that team from Corpus, and she's a point guard. Reminds me a lot of Becca. So it's been fun playing with her. She likes to throw it up there, and I just run and go catch it. And then we have a couple JUCO kids, so a lot of good talent, and we're all just still learning how to play with each other right now because we're all pretty new to each other. So, but I'm really excited for this year. I think we have a chance to make it to the tournament, and that's pretty special, I think, at any level. So I'm excited for what's going on there, and the school is just a great atmosphere. Everyone's so friendly, and it's super easy to make friends, and I'm just having a really good time.
So that's always been very hard for you to do, is to make friends, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I struggle with that.
Yeah.
So it's
but,
been good.
you know, the one thing about it is, too, you've had some success down there. Let's talk about, I know that, what, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, you were Conference Player of the Week?
Yeah. I had, my first double-double. I think I had 31 points and 11 rebounds, I think it was, and my coach was like, hey, like, you got Conference Player of the Week, and I was just like, oh, cool, like, and she's like, no, that's kind of a big deal, and she's like, we only had one person win it last year, and it was pretty late in the season, so to have you win that, like, 3 weeks in was a pretty big deal, so I was pretty excited. I called up my dad, and I was like, hey, Dad, like, I won this, and we were all really excited, so, yeah, that was a huge honor, and can't wait to hopefully win some more. So
well, that sounds great, Alexa, and I appreciate you stopping by, and it's great to talk to you again. This is always fun because the one thing about it, your year, we did this quite a bit, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that was a fun year.
Yeah,
for sure.
and especially you always had the head of the headphones, so you wouldn't use a microphone. Well, thanks a lot, and I appreciate it. Best of luck this season.
Thank
okay,
you. Yes.
We'll be thinking of you.
Okay, thanks
All right,
for
thanks
having
a lot.
me, Terry.
Well, we're getting ready to start this second half here. The Millers 15, the Greyhounds 46. Let me start by mentioning a couple other sponsors. Community Health is Central Indiana's leader in providing health care services where and when patients need them. With any questions, you can contact Community Health at 317-355-7775 or check them out on their website, ecommunity.com. Well, Craig, what do you think Coach Keck told them at halftime?
I think they just need to kind of hit that refresh button and forget about what the score is and play the basketball that Noblesville is capable of. And what they need to do you know, if they can climb themselves back into this somehow, it's breaking that full court pressure that Carmel has. And there's a quick turnover by Dilk into the hands of Maddie Knight. It does look like Noblesville is a hair more energetic than they were in the first half. Let's see what they bring to the table. Offense, actually, both sides of the ball. Down low, Kaiser up. Now it's Wheatro. Wheatro's got 9.
Madison Wheatro.
Tomi Taiwo for 3. No. Off of Blake Smith's hand and out of bounds. Back to Noblesville. I know one person that'll be happy if it is snow outside when we get out there. My wife.
She likes the snow.
Loves snow. We're both from northern Indiana. She's more toward northwest, being from Rensselaer, and she can't wait for the first actual snow to stay on the ground. Taiwo steals the pass from Haley and up and good for the bucket. I don't mind snow being from northern Indiana, but I would just wish people drove differently in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could drive in it. It's the other people that worry, you know.
48-17. Knight pass through. Looked like it was deflected, but no. Pass goes out of bounds. Back to Carmel with 6:24 left, third quarter. And we could very well say Todd Winland is having his group put everything out on the court tonight, and they've done so far.
But it's a typical Todd Winland basketball team. I mean, he doesn't like to lose, and he's not afraid to tell you that either.
You got it.
And tell his players.
I can't tell you a coach who does like to lose.
Yeah. Blake Smith's having a great game here tonight.
She's got 12, and Taiwo's got 17.
You know, Amy Delk, I know, has scored over 1,000 points, but I think she really enjoys the assist part of the game.
Haley drives baseline, and she gets knocked down either by Taiwo or Dilk, one of the two, trying to pass the ball baseline. And the sophomore gets back up. Kaiser up and tries to go up and over. Rebound to McWilliams. Up.
Travel.
Looked like an armbar and a travel. They'll go with the travel, and back to Noblesville with 5:32 here in the third quarter. Full court pass down. Wheatro gets fouled by McWilliams, and if that's McWilliams, that's 3.
I guess for Todd Winland tonight, I think probably the Greyhounds have played a good game, but I think he's probably concerned about the amount of fouls that the Greyhounds have had tonight.
I think so, because to my count, that's 12 fouls in just not even 2.5 quarters, and they got in the bonus. Noblesville had Carmel in the bonus with those, the double digit fouls. Rebound, Kaiser tips it. Long 3 now from Mallory Johnson. No.
That's the one thing about it, Craig, like you said, they got in foul trouble early, Carmel, but Noblesville can't convert on free throws.
Yeah, free throws. Looks like we're going to get a Noblesville foul here.
Noblesville foul number 11, Maddie Knight.
In no means do we say that this is the Millers would be winning if they had made the free throws, but it definitely would have eased the pain a little bit.
Yeah, if they hadn't missed 11 free throws so far, they're 5 out of 16.
How many of those were one-on-ones?
That'd be a good stat to know. Taiwo gets the steal, but there's going to be a foul, looks like, on Emily Kaiser. If that's Kaiser, that's her second. Smith gets the inbound and looks like might be Wheatrow with this foul. Yep, that'll be Haley.
Her first, team's third. In the game for the Millers, number 5, Olivia Morales.
Morales checks back in for the Millers, replacing Knight. Dilk to Taiwo. Taiwo drives baseline, and she will put one off the board. And looks like it's going the other way. Blake Smith with her third foul. Kind of sagging pressure by Carmel there. Noblesville breaks it. Johnson up, no. Shot blocked by Tomi Taiwo. Up the court she'll go. Smith gets it to rattle over the front of the rim. She's got 14. Johnson has it, looking. Out to Haley. Down low, Kaiser dips it to Wheatrow. Wheatrow with 11 points. McWilliams gets her second bucket, and it's
Jasmine McWilliams.
Up the court. The pass gets intercepted, intended for Wheatrow. Taiwo, corner, 3, no. Wheatrow the board. And another steal. Hune, no. Rebound by Taiwo. She puts it up and good.
I think right there, Craig, you just saw that the Millers are not used to playing against players with the type of length that the Greyhounds possess on this basketball team.
Yeah, we said that, this last Friday, Noblesville saw a lot of pressure from Brownsburg. Johnson gets her own rebound, back up, and no. Over the back, maybe the call. And it's going to be on McWilliams, and that's McWilliams, that's 4. And when you see not only full and half court pressure, you also see lengthy arms and taller players. It's quite a difference in what you normally see, and Noblesville just can't get themselves adjusted to it, and Carmel's taking full advantage. A long 2 from Johnson. She's got 5.
Basket, Mallory Johnson.
It's like Seegers and Gillig, along with Mackenzie Wood back in with Dilk and Taiwo. Taiwo gets her shot blocked by Kaiser. Rebound by Anna Kaiser. And going to be a jump ball that's going to stay with Noblesville. 2:34 left here, third quarter, 56-21.
I don't know whether Emily re-injured that hand that she was having trouble with or not. She's kind of flipped it off several times there.
We'll see how the 6'3" senior responds. Down low, dips it, and looks like it's going to be off of Gillig. Kaiser tried to find Morales down low, and it bounced off of the hands of Gillig in the process. Morales inbounds, has to get it to Kaiser, and the ball gets away from her, and now Noblesville retains it. Abby Haley in the backcourt. Breaks the pressure to Kaiser. Pass deflected again. Same thing that happened in Noblesville last Friday. Wherever their passes went, right in those passing lanes, was the opponent. And the same thing's happening tonight against Carmel when they do find a seam. Kaiser to Kaiser. I almost did it. Emily Kaiser gets her first bucket. Back the other way is Macy Berglund with her first pair. Morales in the corner from Haley. Back out top. Now it's Knight. Sears all over her. In the corner to Haley. Dips it up. Pass out of the reach of Anna Kaiser. 1:18 left, third quarter. Dilk dips it. Down low to Wood. Wood gets it blocked by Emily Kaiser.
Kaiser's had several blocks here tonight.
I believe that puts her over the century mark for career blocked shots. And actually, she did that Friday against Brownsburg. That's a feat in itself also because that's averaging over a block a game. Kaiser gets the dip from Morales. Her pass intercepted, intended for Maddie Knight. Dilk back the other way. Scoops it up off the glass. No. And there's a foul whistled.
Amy Dilk has unbelievable body control.
Kind of an odd night where Dilk with only 7 points, but she's not needing to score that much.
And that's what's about this Carmel Greyhound team. If somebody gets hot, they ride it.
Yep, Blake Smith and Tomi Taiwo, both the hot hands tonight. Gillig with 7 off the bench. 8 total now for Dilk. Sophie Baer now seeing her first action of the night with 43-3 left here in the third quarter. Knight to Anna Kaiser, back to Maddie Knight. Now to Wheatro. Wheatro, the Miller's leading scorer tonight so far. Anna Kaiser dips it. Looks like a reach-in foul will be charged on 33. Mackenzie Wood.
Greyhound foul number 33, Mackenzie Wood, her second, team 4.
Wheatro inbounds now to Knight. Ely snuck in during that last dead ball. Almost a 5-second call. Knight looking. Got to reach in on Sophie Baer. And like you said earlier, aside from the lead that Carmel has, looking further down in the season, next few games, Carmel's got to watch their foul trouble. They've got 5 with seem like some quick fouls. Ely, shot at the buzzer, no good, and after 3 quarters, it's Carmel 59, Noblesville 23.
Let's thank Smith's Jewelers. They've been serving Hamilton County, including Noblesville, Fishers, Westfield, and Carmel for over 65 years. Many jewelry stores have come and gone, yet Smith's remains. If one were to ask how and why, the answer would be our outstanding jewelry selection and customer service. The knowledgeable staff at Smith's Jewelers is eager to give our customers a memorable, positive experience. Give them a call at 317-773-3383. Bill Clifford for sheriff. Bill Clifford is currently a sergeant with the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office and has committed his life to serving the community with integrity. As a resident of Westfield with his wife Cheryl and 3 kids, family safety is Clifford's top priority and understands the Sheriff's Office may be proactive against new threats in order to best protect you. For more information, follow the campaign on Facebook at Clifford for Sheriff. And remember to vote May 8th, 2018.
Carmel basketball to start the fourth quarter. Craig Atkins along with Perry Williams. Glad you've joined us tonight. 59-23 Carmel with a big lead on Noblesville. Gillig dips it to Berglund. Ball gets away. She chases it down. Looks like Kaiser, Ely, Wheatro, and Knight for Noblesville. Basket's good on the drive by Gillig. She's got 9.
Basket's good by Molly Gillig. Noblesville foul number 45. Anna Kaiser, her second, team 5th.
Gillig to shoot 1 after that make, and Berglund the rebound. Sears left side for 3, no. Saves it into the hands of Mackenzie Wood, and she's got 4 points. Noblesville calls timeout, and it's 63-23. And this looks like it'll be a full timeout. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products including sports trophies, corporate awards, and in-house embroidery. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com. Also give them a follow on Facebook and Twitter. The Hamilton County Events Calendar, hctvcalendar.com. Be sure to check out this calendar for upcoming events in Hamilton County, including local high school sports events for all the high schools in the county. If you have an event, add it to our calendar. It's easy and it's free. The Hamilton County Community Calendar has been online since 1995 at hctvcalendar.com. Bayer, Gillig, Wood, Berglund, and Sears for Carmel. Kaiser, Wheatro, Knight, and Ely for the Millers as we come out of that timeout. Noblesville trying to find some answers, but it's been one hard time doing it as they find themselves down 40. Wheatro, right corner, 3, no. Rebound by Ely, underneath, looks back out to Knight. They'll reset things. Now it's Kaiser from Wheatro. Down low. Gillig and Wheatro tangle up. Alternating possession stays with Noblesville on the jump ball. Taiwo and Blake Smith back in. And a rebound by Kaiser, taps it back in. Now it's Emily Kaiser from the left corner, guarded by Blake Smith. Dips it to Ely. And they'll get Ely for a travel. We'll see Dilk and Hune coming back in. Basket's good by Reagan Hune. Her first 2 of the game.
Noblesville foul number 15, Madison Wheatro, her second. Team 6.
Foul number 2 on Wheatro.
Here for the Lady Greyhounds, Jasmine McWilliams.
Jasmine McWilliams now back in the mix for the Greyhounds. Hune misses the free throw. Rebound to Kaiser. Caitlin Ely with that 2 for Noblesville. Two-point basket there by Hune. It's 67-25. Kaiser for 3. Got it.
Three-point basket, Emily Kaiser.
Kaiser has 8. Block shot by Wheatro. And going to be off of the hands of Madison Wheatro and out of bounds, staying with Carmel. Like timeout called by Carmel, a 30-second timeout.
Well, let's thank a couple of our sponsors here. Logan Street Signs and Banners. Celebrating 25 years at Logan Street Signs and Banners, specializing in last-minute signage and banners. Serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or check them out on their website, loganstreetsigns.com.
Back out of the timeout, 5:20 left here, fourth quarter. Carmel 67, Noblesville 28. Dilk inbounds. Traveling underneath by Jasmine McWilliams as the outreached hand of the upward hand, if you will, of Emily Kaiser kind of got her to travel down below. Kaiser up off the glass, no. Taiwo, the rebound, looking for a teammate, and down the floor, Dilk and Ely scramble for it. Jump ball will go to Carmel. Taiwo dribble drives back out. Three-point basket from the corner, no by Hune. Basket up with the rebound is good. McWilliams, and she's got 6. It's 69-28. Sophie Bayer back in, replacing Dilk. Wheatro inbounds to Emily Kaiser. Wheatro dips it down low to Kaiser. Back out. Abby Haley for 3. No. Rebound to Hune. Pump fake by Hune, and I think that's going to be whistled on Kaiser.
Noblesville foul number 30, Emily Kaiser, her third. Team 7, line shooting 2, Reagan Hune. In the game for Noblesville, number 5, Olivia Morales.
Morales back in for the Millers. Sears, Mullins, and Mackenzie Wood back in for Carmel. And at this point in the game, you would think that with the 41-point lead that we'll see reserves for Carmel the rest of the game. Both free throws missed by Hune. The ball batted out of bounds off of Knight. $18-footer, no good. Looks like Wood might have hooked around, but no call, and I think that's going to be on Wheatro of Noblesville.
Noblesville foul. 15, Madison Wheatro, her third, team's 8.
And we'll see for the first time tonight. We'll see number 4, Kara Gill, as she dressed varsity this evening for the Greyhounds. Wheatro with the rebound. Haley drives, dishes left baseline. No good by Kaiser. If this holds up, I don't remember the last time Emily Kaiser scored under 10 points.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
So it's obviously quite the job that as Sophie Bayer drives the baseline for her first 2 points, 71-28. I believe that's going to be on Mackenzie Wood. And one Greyhound is still on the floor.
I think it's Gill.
Yep. Kara Gill. Looks like she might be grabbing her left ankle, or looks like now in for Carmel, number 20, Molly Cracked. And looks like there'll be an official's timeout. And she's up on her feet.
Number 12, Molly Gilley.
Like I said, that foul on Mackenzie Wood, that's her third. That'll send Maddie Knight to the free throw line, where tonight Knight is 2 out of 5. Got 3 out of 6. Knight's only points have come at the free throw line. .225 left, fourth quarter, 71-30. Sears for 3, got it.
3-point basket, Eddie Sears.
74-30. Who's next up for the Carmel Greyhounds, Perry? I know that Noblesville.
Yeah, Hamilton Southeastern.
That's right.
On Friday afternoon.
Afternoon affair. Friday at Hamilton Southeastern, and Noblesville will head to Avon on Saturday. Kaiser picks up her 9th point as she is 4 out of 7 from the charity stripe. One more free throw to come. And she gets herself into double digits. We'll have to send Andrew Trisler on a little Matt Hunt for the last time that Kaiser did finish below 10 points.
It's been a while.
Been quite a while.
Noblesville foul number 22, Abby Haley.
Abby Haley with that reach-in foul.
Team's 9. At the line shooting 1 of the bonus. Eddie Sears.
Sears makes the first. She's got 7. Second free throw up, rattles it home. She's got 8, 5 here in the quarter, and it's 76-32. Abby Haley to Kaiser. Now it's Morales. She'll drive up, off the glass, got it. I would say of the night that Noblesville's had, that's probably been the luckiest shot they've had all night. Morales will shoot 1 here. And she makes that. She's now 1 out of 5 from the foul stripe. 76-35. 90 seconds left. Off the glass. Gill, no. Good to see Gill back in there after she took a hard spell. Kaiser for 3. Got it.
3-point basket, Emily Kaiser.
Down low. Mullins to Bear. Up. It's good.
Sophie Bear.
78-38. Anna Kaiser looking, trying to find her older sister. And the ball gets deflected away. Sears has it. Up the court she goes. Anna Kaiser on her. And deflected. Now in the hands of Abby Haley. Under 30 seconds. Up the court she goes and fouled by Sophie Bear. And Abby Haley will shoot for Noblesville.
Line shooting 2, Abby Haley.
Haley's first point of the ball game. She's now 1 of 2 at the foul line. Make that 1 of 3. And Emily Kaiser could not handle the rebound. Down to 15 seconds. And Sears just about leg tackled Abby Haley. And there's going to be a foul on Carmel. I'm not sure if that's Gill or Sears. But with 10.9 left, Noblesville will have the ball at midcourt. Ball inbounded. Touched by Sophie Bayer, and with 8.1. Anna Kaiser to inbound. To Morales. Down low to Emily Kaiser. Up off the glass and in, and final score this evening from Carmel High School's Eric Clark Athletic Center. Carmel 78, Noblesville 41, and final thoughts on this one, Perry?
Only that we'll be broadcasting on Saturday, Carmel versus Southeastern. Friday,
yes.
Friday at 2:30. That should be a very good game.
That'll be a dandy. These top-ranked Carmel Greyhounds versus the 4th-ranked Southeastern Royals, live from Southeastern High School, and that should be a dandy.
I guess we'll see you Friday at 2:30.
Sounds good. Thanks again for joining us right here on Hamilton County TV. Ran back from.
Oh, okay.